Leo, hey, it is your girl. I'm back with your reading. What the hell going on? Leo, man, I'm telling you this now. Y'all never get a reading without the devil. What the hell are y'all doing? I don't know what y'all got going on. Y'all don't never get a reading without the devil. Let me see what's going on here. The devil always pop up. It's like y'all got something bad around y'all. This is something bad. This is something that needs to be handled. Something needs to be handled now. Okay, you see, I had to light the sage. I had to get the sage going up in here because, honey, the devil pops up every time in y'all reading. And hopefully, what we pull up out of here, y'all gonna fix it. Because if this devil pop up next week, we're gonna have a problem. We're gonna really have a sit down. Okay, let's sit down. All right, let's see. Listen, so y'all know I've already laid out y'all spread. This may resonate with you and it may not. If it don't, just check your other signs, okay? And this is something that's going on in your life right now, Leo, or something that is about to happen in your life, okay? So y'all need to be prepared because your overall energy is the devil. Your middle card's what life wants you to know. This card is what your overall energy is about. Let's jump in. It says, whatever you are thinking about, don't do it. Now is not the fucking time. Showing the fuck ain't, because you got this devil. You got this devil all over everything. We ain't got time. Don't move, okay? Let's see. All right, so what I see here is like, listen, something is becoming a burden. Something is becoming too heavy. It's too heavy when it comes to your happiness, okay? It's a third party situation that's going on that needs to be like away from you. That's probably where the devil steps in right there. It is something that's going on. It's a third party. 3 is a crowd. That's too much, okay? Like I'm telling you, something is causing a burden on your happiness, and it is this third party situation. Okay? Like you want an empire, or you could be building an empire. You want an empire, you could be building an empire, okay? But you're being too vulnerable. You're being too vulnerable whenever it comes to it, okay? Like you letting somebody like keep on coming back in trying to fix your feelings, okay? Somebody keeps coming in back in trying to fix your feelings. Y'all could be text messaging each other, sending messages back and forth, like a whole lot, okay? But you need to step back and you need to go within and look at these messages a little bit more clear, okay? And see the bullshit in the midst of it because, honey, you have the devil right here. And the devil is like all over this reading. And it's somebody that keeps trying to fix your feelings. Somebody's trying to get you through the pain that they done caused, okay? With these probably sweet fucking nothings, like sending messages back and forth or something. But you need to go within and you need to look at those messages a little bit deeper because that's what the hell I see, okay? And it says whatever you are thinking about doing, don't do it. Now is not the fucking time. And if it's got something to do with this person who you're sending messages back and forth with, don't fucking do it because it's bullshit. You got the devil right there. Let's see what's going on, Leo, because y'all always got something going on. And y'all mirror Aquariuses. Like, y'all mirror my sign. So y'all like real strong-minded people. So I don't know why come the devil keeps on popping up in y'all when it comes to y'all reading. Hold on, let me get a little drink before we get into this. Okay. All right. But that's what I see. Somebody is sugaring you up with some sweet fucking nothings. Don't let them messages get to you because whoever... Let me see. Why is the Ten of Wands here? Why is the Ten of Wands here for Leo? It's for Leo. Why is the Ten of Wands here for Leo? Let me get this one full shuffle. Okay. The Ten of Wands. Why is the Ten of Wands here for Leo? Why is the Ten of Wands here? This is what you got. It's becoming a burden on your happiness. I told you this third party situation because what you need to do is you need to be working on you. You need to put this time and effort that you're putting into this third party situation. You need to put that time and effort on you because whatever you have going on with this empire right here that you're trying to accomplish or that you're trying to do whatever with, honey, you're going to need like a lot of work on yourself to get to where it is that you want. Okay? Because I'm telling you, this third party situation is becoming a burden when it comes to your happiness. And I think your happiness is this empire right here that you're trying to build. That's an empire. That's a happy family. That's like a lot of money. That's abundance, honey. That's like the finer things in life. What everybody works to get to. What everybody worked their ass off to get to. The happy family, the business, the house. You know what I'm saying? Where you're cool, where you're fine, where you're content. Okay? But your happiness is being messed with. It's time for you to go within. You got to go within, and you got to spend more time with yourself. Make sure that you are all the way together. You have to make sure you all the way together. You got to let the bullshit go. Let me see. Why is the Ten of Cups here? The Ten of Cups for Leo. Why is the Ten of Cups for Leo here? The Ten of Cups for Leo. Why is the Ten of Cups for Leo here? Why is the Ten of Cups for Leo here? The Ten of Cups for Leo. The Ten of Cups. The Ten of Cups for Leo. They don't want to give us nothing. They said that's what it is right there. That's the story. No. Why is the Ten of Cups for Leo here? The Ten of Cups for Leo. Ooh. Okay. See? Why is the Ten of Cups for Leo here? This is what you got. You have to balance it out. I'm telling you, you have to work on yourself, and you got to find balance to, like, you got to find that balance. You got to let the third party situation go. Whatever this is that's holding you back, it got the devil energy written all over it. Okay? Like, you got to work on yourself. You got to make sure that you are all the way together. You got to find that balance within yourself. You are all over the place. Like, you are really all over the place. Let me see. Why's the Three of Cups here? It's like you getting in your own way. Why's the Three of Cups here? See, it's time for you to step back. It's time for you to step back, take a break from whatever this third party situation is. You have to sit back and you got to really think about it, because whatever it is that like this third party situation is like causing you to like be stressed out. Like, that's the reason why you're not getting to where it is that you want to be, because you're all over the place, because you have too much going on. You got to find that balance. You got to find that balance if you want this happiness and you want to get to the good things that you want. Okay? It says whatever you were thinking about, don't do it. Now it's not the fucking time, okay? Now it's not the time. It's not the time. Whatever you're doing, it is not. Whatever you're thinking about doing, it ain't the time, because you are all over the place. You need to pull. You got to step back. You got to step back. You got to take a break. You got to step back. You got to sit down. Okay? Like, give yourself some time to sit back and think about what it is that you're doing and what it is that you really want. You got to find a balance within that. Because you need to work on yourself, because it's like you're getting in your own way. I'm telling you, you're being too vulnerable, and somebody keeps coming back in trying to fix your feelings. Like, oh, it's going to be okay. You know, somebody's trying to fix your feelings. And you and this person could be messaging each other back and forth. But the devil is all over this. Why is the Ten of Pentacles here for Leo? Why is the Ten of Pentacles here for Leo? The Ten of Pentacles. Why is the Ten of Pentacles here for Leo? Ten of Pentacles. Told you. What I tell you. Honey, in order to get to what it is that you want, you have to go within. You have to go within, and you got to find that balance. You got to cut out the bullshit, and you got to be fair to yourself, because you are getting in your own way. Whatever it is that you're doing, you're putting yourself into things that you know you have no business putting yourself into. That's why this devil is all over your reading. The devil is here. You are being too vulnerable. You are like, you gotta balance yourself out. You need to go within. You need to step back and go within. I'm telling you now. because you can mess up everything that you have going on, because I see that you are working towards this empire, this 10 of Pentacles over here, okay, this abundance and everything. But you got to find that balance. You got to cut out the bullshit and find that balance, honey. You got to be fair to yourself. You need to go within and look at what it is that you're doing. You have to work on yourself. Why is the Queen of Cups here for Leo? The Queen of Cups. Why is the Queen of Cups here for Leo? This is what you got. You got the Princess of Wands and the Emperor. Okay, you got that, because I told you, you being too vulnerable. You need to not accept no offers. Like, I know it's probably hard to do, but you need to not accept no offers, because you know what it is that you want. But you are getting in your own way because you out here acting like you don't know what you want. And you know what it is that you want. You want this empire right here. But you letting this devilish energy that you got going on here, you letting it take over you. And you need not to accept no offers. You need to step back and you need to chill. You got to get serious. This is someone who has the knowledge of knowing, you know, the knowledge and the wisdom of knowing like what it is that they want, which you do. And you got to take yourself more serious. This is like growing up. This is like you got to be more grown up. Like you got to get serious. You got to get like headstrong. Okay? That is like, you got to you got to get it all the way together. You got to get it all the way together. Because I'm telling you, whatever this third party situation that you're putting yourself in, and then you keep on letting somebody come back and try to fix your feelings, and y'all messaging each other and everything. So you got the Hermit card twice. And that's that you need to go within. Like you really need to go within. It's like you need to take your journey. You need to get on your spiritual path, take your spiritual journey, go within, focus on you. Y'all gonna hear my kids because they in the background. Okay, let's see. Why is the Seven of Wands? It's like you gotta be ready to battle with yourself. You gotta be ready to battle with you. Where's the Seven of Wands there? So what you got? You got the Ace of Swords, you got the Seven of Wands, you got the Ten of Cups, and you got the Two of Swords. So like I said, like you need to. It's like you battling yourself. It's like you're going against the grain when it comes to your own happiness. Because look, this is what you got here. It's like you ready for battle, but it's like you battling yourself. Like you ready to battle for what it is that you want, but you battling yourself all at the same time. Okay. And that's because you keep on holding on to something that you know that you need to let go. You keep holding on to something that you know you need to let go. And then it's like you want clarity. You don't need clarity. You need to let it go because you know that you need to let it go. You have the devil all over this. You know that it's no good. It's like a third party situation going on. You know about the third party situation, but it's still like that you choose to, that it's still like you want clarity. Okay? Like I told you, you are like standing away, like you standing in the way of your own happiness. Okay? Because like you feeling like you're doing good by keeping your heart guarded, right? But it's still a decision that you need to make. And the decision is to let it go. It's like to let it go or keep it going. And that's the decision that you have to make. I can't tell you to let it go, but you don't want to look at that because you don't want to make a decision. But that's causing you your happiness. Like you standing in your own way. Like I said, you're battling yourself. And that's because this person keeps coming in trying to fix your feelings. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, like I said, y'all could be messaging each other back and forth or whatnot. You know, but honey, that person has the devil all over them. They are in the way of your happiness, but they're not really in the way of your happiness because you know what's going on. You just don't want to look at it. You're in the way of your own happiness. You're battling yourself. It's time for you to step back and go within. I'm telling you. Let's see. Why is this Eight of Wands here? Why is this Eight of Wands here for Leo? Why is Eight of Wands here for Leo? My stomach is growling. See what I said? Y'all sending messages back and forth to each other, but you need to go within. You need to go back and you need to look at those messages that y'all sending each other and look at things from a different perspective. because I feel like that person is just trying to fix your feelings. I don't feel like it is. I see it. It's right here. That person is just trying to cover up what they did and just trying to fix your feelings enough to where you're going to, you know, stick around. But you need to go back and you need to check those messages, and you need to look at the messages from a different perspective. I'm not telling you to look at them negatively, but you need to just find the bullshit that's in there, because you have the devil right here all over it. Okay? The devil's all over this reading, honey. You got to start looking at things from a different perspective. Because if you want good things, it's not going to come to you until you balance yourself out and stop letting whoever this person is, this third party situation, these people, whoever these people are that keeps coming into your life, you keep on letting them like make you go against the grain, like you're going against yourself whenever you know that it's wrong. It's like you don't even want to face it. You got to step back and go within. Why is the Hermit here? Why is the Hermit here? Why is the Hermit here? For Leo. Yeah, you got to start looking at things from a different perspective, because, honey, shoot. Why is the Hermit here? The Hermit. Why is the Hermit here for Leo? The Hermit for Leo. I'll be turning these cards. Damn, I just opened this deck. Why is the Hermit here for Leo? The Hermit. This is what you got. You got the Nine of Cups. I'm telling you, you're going to have to go within in order for you to be content. In order for you to be content and for you to be happy, you're going to have to go within. Okay? And this could be that you're overindulging in something as well. This ain't got to be for everybody. This could be for somebody. But this could be that you overindulging in something, and that's stopping you from going within. Okay? But I'm telling you, universe, God, source, spirit, whatever you believe in, is calling for you to go within if you want your happiness and you want this empire that you're talking about. Okay? Because you got to get serious. You got to get serious. You got to take yourself serious, because look what's behind that. That devil. If you don't get serious, that devil going to keep on stepping in. I'm telling you. That's your reading, Leo. I hope it resonated with you. If it did, make sure you hit that like button, okay? Even subscribe so you can get notified when my next videos come out. Thanks for stopping by my channel, Leo. Have a blessed day.